Good afternoon. A disabled man living in a cramped attic flat is still waiting to be rehomed, even though the council promised to move him months ago into accommodation with wheelchair access. Following our own special report last October, Robert Carver was promised urgent action. However, he claims he's only been offered emergency accommodation in a block he says is plagued by crime.
I just find it absolutely horrendous, you know. I can't exist anymore. I don't know what my life is. I sit here, I stare at the telly, and the only time I leave is when I'm taken to hospital because it's too dangerous to physically pull me down the stairs.
In a statement just issued, Brighton and Hove City Council says it is working hard to provide Mr Carver with suitable accommodation. A 9-year-old boy has been hit by a car in Oxford. The collision happened this morning on Botley Road near the junction of Henry Road. The boy has been taken to hospital and road closures are still in place. It seems the dispute at Southern Rail is far from over, with unions considering more strikes this week. Southern and the RMT union are due to hold talks. The drivers' union ASLEF recommended an agreement to their members last week. It follows a long dispute about the role of the guard. Thousands of starfish have covered the beach in Southsea. They were washed up after storms and strong winds on Friday night. The sea creatures are spread out over half a mile between Southsea Castle and South Parade Pier. Sport now, and Chris Eubank Jr. is a world champion, and he celebrated his win on Saturday night by calling on James DeGale or Billy Joe Saunders to fight him next. The 27-year-old won the IBO super middleweight title after stopping Australian Reynold Quinlan in the 10th round. The Brighton boxer says he wants to be back in action in April and is keen on an all-British bout. DeGale holds the IBF super middleweight belt, while Saunders is the only fighter to have beaten Eubank Jr. in his 25 professional fights. More at 6. Let's take a look at the weather now. Here's Helen Plint.
From puddles to paddling, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Hello there. A very good afternoon to you. Well, the sparkling start to proceedings today, giving way to a fair bit of cloud over the coming hours. And you can see before the afternoon's out, that damp weather once again seeping into western areas. Fairly breezy to go along with it as well. But for now, temperatures about where they should be, highs of 8 degrees today. And throughout this evening's rush is when that wet weather really kicks in with a vengeance. So heavy at times, throwing up a fair bit of spray on the road potentially as that spreads its way across the region. Behind it, there will still be a fair bit of cloud. So at least overnight tonight, we should be out of the zone of frost and ice for the most part. Potential for some lingering fogs first thing tomorrow morning, but thereafter a sunny day to come.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
And just a reminder that Fred and I will be here at 6 with all the ITV news, sport and weather in the Meridian region. From the lunchtime team, have a great afternoon. Thank you for watching and see you later on. Bye for now.